Hello Internet, I'm your only mate, and it's time for RWBY Volume 8. Now, as I should say with all reaction videos, please click a link in the description below, go to Rooster Teeth's website, support the official release, all that good stuff, before watching mine or anyone else's reactions, okay? Don't be a dick, support the official release. Okay, so, last volume we ended on, basically, Team RWBY are marked as criminals by Ironwood and the Atlas military. Salem's shown up with a huge whale grim, and yeah, things are not looking so great for the heroes, to say the least. So, yeah. I'm honestly not 100% sure what to expect from this volume. Aside from, like, a few things I've heard from, like, the cast and crew, and, all that stuff, and man, I've been waiting so long for this. Right, so, I can't really think of much else to say for intro and stuff, so I'm gonna put these on, shut the fuck up, and hit play. God, I'm so excited when a new volume comes out. And terrified at the same time. Just a wee bit. Is that sweeping I hear? Oh yeah. Who are you? That's not Cinder, is it? Oh. Yeah, I'm thinking that's Cinder. And the flesh thing, I mean. Oh, there it is.
There.
That's a lot of grim. Oh my god. Huh. Grim whale slash giant ship, I guess. I'll give props to you, Salem. That's actually quite clever. Man, this place looks terrifying. And, oh my god, I would not want to be in Neo's shoes. Just walking in on this, all like, holy shit. I'm also trying what I can to talk so I can reduce the risk of copyright stuff.
My queen.
Cinder. When I chose you as my vessel for the maidens, I put my trust
For the
in you.
maidens, okay.
So I trust that you wouldn't possibly return to me empty-handed.
I mean, she got the relic,
The relic of knowledge.
but I'm
From
guessing...
under Ironwood's nose.
Outsmarting the general speaks less
And there's
for
Tyrion.
intellect and more to hear.
You know, I'm curious as to how he got there.
You
Although he probably just stole a ship and got there.
first.
And according to radio chatter, that same general and his forces outsmarted you. A shame Watts never made it back.
I assume Tyrion has a plan to bust him out.
There was a necessary sacrifice.
Or he doesn't give a shit. That sounds about right.
This little one doesn't become another.
Oh, that'd actually be a good fight, Tyrion versus Neo.
Neapolitan has some very useful abilities and has proven to be a valuable
Think
asset.
Neo, think Emerald,
You certainly
but
do enjoy collecting.
better, essentially. How me and a friend put it. Oh, speaking of the... Oh, new outfits.
You're here! I knew you'd quiet.
Were you expecting anything else, Emerald?
So devoted to someone so incompetent. while the good doctor and I were advancing the will of our goddess, dismembering the very body of this kingdom. You
I'm sorry.
the atonement.
I'm gonna have to talk about this after I'm done recording the episode.
Feared with the transfer of the Winter Maiden power. But now I know she has it. And once I return to Atlas, it won't take long to finish what I started.
I also might be missing some dialogue because I'm talking over it.
I've given
But what do you
no
expect from a
such
reaction?
Ma'am, now is the time to...
Whoa.
This game is not yours to win, Cinder. It's mine. Just because you're more valuable to me than a pawn does not make you a player. Everything is already in motion. All you need concern yourself with is your ability to act when I tell you to.
Of course. Without you, I am nothing.
I'm really not sure what to say here. Yeah, just everybody leave. Okay, so back with the pro tags, I assume. Oh, is there a fox faunus in the background? Oh, there he is. Or she. I don't know. And there's Oscar. I know it's in very last minute. Oh, he's got, like, bear claws. That's cool.
Thank you.
Must make handling stuff a nightmare, though.
Heads up.
It's okay, Oscar. There we go. Oh yeah, that giant honking hole in the wall.
I was stupid to think the general would listen. Every choice I've made was the wrong one. And now...
Shit's pretty fucked.
That was best. I'm just glad you're all right.
Hey, the Happy Huntresses.
Yeah, I see you.
Inside, hurry.
I'm guessing everyone else is already in there. Nice shot.
I know. Sector 3 is going to need the most help. I'm sending backup your way right now. Fiona, do you copy? We need transport from Sector
Hey,
3
mate.
to the crater.
Copy.
Oh, he was expecting a really violent hug. That's sweet.
When we heard you went off
Blake.
on your own, we...
Blake is my favorite, okay? I'm excited to see her the most.
It's
And I noticed a change in her hair. It's very,
I get the
very
feeling
subtle,
there's
but
been a few
I
of
see
these
it,
tonight.
and I love it.
You're not going to tell them. You and I aren't done talking yet. Where's Crow?
Oh, yeah, about that.
We don't know.
Oh, okay.
Last we heard, he was with Robin, but...
All right. Your friend is back now. You ready to work? The largest Grim Horde ever seen is hovering over the tundra, and out there is a city full of people with no heat, and from what you told us, no more military protection. And while we're happy to give you guys a place to lie low for a while, it's time to get those people some help.
How? Ironwood is stopping all evacuations to Atlas. And we can't...
My eyes are just always on Blake.
Salem's forces surrounding us.
The crater, beneath Atlas. It's not safe, but it's warm. And with everyone in one place, we can do a better job protecting them. May can
That's
send you where you're
fair.
needed most. We've got to get everyone down into that crater before nightfall. In the slums, we might have a chance.
We're never going to sleep again. I just know it.
I mean,
You're helping.
at least for the rest of this volume. Because this volume's taking place like 1 or 2 days.
We need to get out there and do what we can for Mantle.
Hey, there's Yang running through the alley shot from the trailer.
What about Amity?
There goes all that speculation as to what that was about.
We can't do this alone. We need help.
Ruby's right. The Happy Huntresses are handling the evacuation better than we could.
And there's a bigger picture.
But Amity isn't even finished. It was still under construction.
Doctor, what would you need to launch Amity now?
A shitload.
On construction and fuel collection, all potentially manageable, but Amity was designed so that it couldn't launch itself without first being granted clearance from General Ironwood's terminal.
Ruby, there is no way Ironwood will cooperate with us.
But he doesn't have to.
Steal his
He
scroll.
needs the green light from his terminal, right?
You want to go back to the academy?
Yeah, actually, there is more than one terminal. The one in his office and one in the main Atlesian military compound at the base of the city.
Oh.
You'd have to get into the compound somehow, then
Okay.
the operations room, and then, oh boy, I might need to think about this some more.
And just to clarify, this is the easy option?
What you're saying is it can't be done. It's pointless. And even if you got the message out, there's no guarantee help would come.
It's not pointless. Atlas is only Salem's current target. She's not hiding anymore, and once she's done here, she'll move on to the rest of Remnant.
Yeah.
We need to warn them.
Especially Vacuo, because they're next.
When we came here, we said we'd follow your lead. But things haven't exactly worked out.
Ooh.
There are people here who need us right now. That's something we can actually do.
But this isn't about just Atlas. Ruby's right. It's about all of Remnant. They
Oh,
need
this
to
is
know
why they're splitting up.
in Mistral, in Vale.
Oh, and they're showing everybody one at a time.
Care.
Okay, then let's go for both. Get Amity up and running and evacuate Mantle.
But that's how Salem got this far, by dividing us. We have to stick together.
No. What Salem
You're
wants
still
is
working
to turn us against
together,
each other.
though. There it. See, Oscar's talking sense.
John has a point. We can work separately and still be united.
Yeah.
Or let me take the relic to Salem. And maybe she will call off her attack on the kingdom.
I
No.
don't think we can trust Salem to actually do that. In the moment
Also, you take the relic, Atlas falls and kills everybody.
Atlas falls onto Mantle.
Nobody's
There we
turning
go, he
over
said
to
it.
Anybody. I think that's the one thing we could all agree on.
Okay. Then I guess we're going to Atlas. Can you help us get to that terminal?
I suppose someone needs to help you bypass security.
I'll go.
Penny, we can't risk...
I'll go.
Ooh. I love that
Do what
shot.
you gotta do. I'm going out there to see what I could do.
Oh, she's worried.
Gang.
Oh, these the bikes.
I was developing some new tools for you all before this happened. You're gonna need them.
I do like this, like,
Nora?
cutting
I'm
back
going
and
with
forth.
Ruby.
But what about Mantle?
Oh, I'm saving Mantle. Because I actually believe we can do this.
Hey, we're still united.
I hope so.
I can get Pietro out to Amity to prepare, but that doesn't answer how we're getting all of you up to Atlas.
I might actually have an idea for
What's happening? Uh-oh.
Hello, Penny. I'm worried for your safety.
Everybody stay quiet.
Tell me where you are, and I'll have you picked up right away. Atlas needs you, Penny.
Oh, boy.
Salem's here.
She's not going anywhere until you change your mind about Mantle.
He's gonna trace it, isn't he?
There's still a chance for Remnant to be...
You're still worried about Mantle? Remnant is doomed, Ruby. Unless we leave, Salem will destroy Atlas, and with it, any hope humanity has left. We need to think about the future. If she makes it through her defenses, everything that follows will be on your hands.
Here's Clover's body. Oof. Do you like the detail that they went in for that as well? And there's Ironwood's new arm, so he's less and less human.
Sir, the prisoners have arrived. They're being processed in Stockade B.
Ironwood, I'm gonna have a lot of questions for you if you immediately just
Crow and Robin?
assume that Crow did it.
Could you give us the room, please?
It'll be fine.
I hear Hero in the background, acoustically. It's a nice touch.
Thank you, Winter. I don't know what I would do without you. No one has ever seen a Grim Force this large before. The city's hardline shields will hold, but not forever.
What will you do, sir?
Wait, you can't be in here.
This is absurd. Let us.
Hey, Councilman Chad! I don't care what his actual name is. He's Councilman Chad.
Defend this kingdom.
What in God's name do you think you're doing, James?
I mean, no disrespect. It's
No matter the cost.
for shits and giggles.
Have you lost your damn mind? Are you that scared of what
Oh, God! Councilman Chad, no! Fucking hell. Well, at least nice to see Winter and Harriet show some remorse. Winter more so. I will laugh so hard if she calls this Grim my pretty.
Who can show me how? Bring him to me.
Okay, yeah, saying the line would have been a bit too much, but it would have been funny. And here's the intro. Jesus. And there's the shot. Oh, showing all that past up. That is cool. Oh, okay, that is an amazing shot. Didn't get to see them this episode, but Jesus, that is a terrifying image. Oh, Ren and Nora. There's the chest symbolism. I love this. I like this action, and this song is really good. The grandma's consuming her more. Will we see the genie inside the stuff, I guess? If, like, whatever it ends up being. Jesus, that was, that last bit was twisted. And that's the episode. Headphones almost fell off there. Okay, a lot's going down. Like, Okay, so from the start, like, I'm guessing we are gonna get some sort of, like, Cinder backstory. Because there's no way that person, like, scrubbing the floors wasn't Cinder, right? Also, I only just made the connection. Cinder, scrubbing floors and whatnot. I like it. Before anyone gets anyone weird thoughts, Cinderella. There we go. Okay, so we got to see all the villains together, so it's like Smash Brothers. Everybody is here. So, wondering how much we'll see of everybody. Okay, so Team RWBY and everybody are working with Happy Huntresses. Like, that's good. Get to see more of them. Although, from what I'm gathering, it looks like the Happy Huntresses will be like at the home base. While both halves of the pro tags are like doing their own thing. And, you know, I gotta say, cutting back and forth to, like, them planning it and to them actually doing it, like, and the seamlessness of, like, cut to cut, like, that was fantastic. Like, whoever edited that, or, like, framed each shot, like, huge fucking props. Like, that was great. I like that. Okay. Blake's new hair. I'm sorry I'm talking about it so much. It's just, Blake is my favorite character. Love her. Like, yes, the changes to her hair aren't that big, but I see them, and I love them. Okay? So, as a Blake fan, I am very happy with that. There we go. Hoping she gets to do a whole bunch of stuff this volume. Although, to be honest, I hope everyone gets to do a bunch of stuff this volume. Because, you know, as much as, you know, I like Blake, it's not all about her, it's about everybody. So, I want to see everybody do some cool stuff. Okay, so Penny taking charge, like, and that turnaround with the maiden eyes, like, that was awesome. And, man, I really want to see Penny fight with those maiden powers, because she was already one of the more powerful characters the good guys had, and now combine maiden powers on top of that. Like, ho dang. Like, she's gonna be quite a bit more powerful, and I really want to see that in action. I should probably stop looking near so much, more so here. Okay, so what else? Okay. Oh, I will comment. Weiss mentioned like never sleeping, and I touched upon how this volume was going to be like 1 to 2 or so days. Yeah, it's going to be a rough ride for the good guys. You know what? There's actually a quote from Barbara, I think it was on an AfterBuzz interview, when they were talking about how all the work that the animators put in, like, everybody in the crew do, like, all-nighters, and Barbara's just jokingly like, what is sleep? I feel like that's gonna be everybody by the end of this, so the characters are gonna know how the crew feel. Oh, that's funny to me. Oh boy. Okay, so we got the Aesops, and alright, the detail on like Clover's body, like making all the lips blue, making her skin paler. Yeah, that was good detail, and nice to see that Winter's at least partially on recovery. And while Ironwood's new arm, it kind of clashes with the rest of his body, if I remember right. Although, to be fair, in the situation you're in, it's a robot arm. What more do you want? Like, it's either take the robot arm that works, or take extra time to get one more. So, I don't know why I'm going on this weird thing, but anyway. Also, Councilman Chad, why? The start of this episode, this volume off with a massive casualty already. If you don't know what the Councilman Chad joke is, watch mine and Max a Few Trades RWBY discussion videos, and you'll get it. Well, I mean, it's also the fact that we both like Chad, so, yeah. And, oh, expect those to come back, by the way, which, oh, I'm looking forward to doing, because I have fun recording those discussions with him. So, I look forward to doing that. What else? Alright, so, I'm also going to talk a bit about the intro, because there are a few things I want to comment on, like the changing of the text from, like, happily ever after, and, like, okay, from happy to never, and then after again. Like, that's kind of twisted, but at the same time, you know what, for what they're going with for this volume, that works, and is fantastic. Yeah. Little concern about the goals for the symbolism of that, opening, especially the whole them falling in a pit and there being, like, a whole bunch of, grandmoms reaching up and then just their weapons that are left. So, shit's gonna go down, this volume. I mean, it always does, but it's gonna... I feel like it's gonna hit hard, and also, like, Ren and Nora, like... I want them to work things out, okay? Like... I want them to do what Samantha Ireland said. I want them to work this stuff out, live through this, live happily ever after, get together, and have Zen babies with lightning coming out of them, okay? And just, like, the way they were just in the intro, just, like, looking to each other, but then, like, looking back, especially Ren, like, Jesus. Like, the flower petal they were both, trying to catch. Oh, and the Clover's pin with all the Aesops and the leaves on the clover. Like, oh my god, whoever, like, suggested that imagery, like, that was freaking fantastic. And having that transitioning to, like, Crow in prison, it's like, oh, mwah, beautiful. Like, good job, animators, like, editors, like, directors, like, everybody involved. I'm already super invested in this volume so far. Well, I mean, it already was before it came out, but... Anyway, so yeah, I am really looking forward to seeing what the rest of this volume holds. A little nervous as well, just because... I like these characters. I don't want to see them die or get hurt or anything, but I'm preparing myself for the worst as I go through this. And I probably missed some details when I was talking over it, but that's to be expected from a reaction. Unless you wanted me to watch the episode like this. Then what are you doing watching a reaction? I only say that because my friend Amber has gotten comments on her videos, just people complaining that she's talking over the original video. And I'm just here like, it's a reaction. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it there and go to edit this right away so I can schedule everything and whatnot. So, yeah. Anyway, new volume of RWBY is out. New season of Red vs. Blue is coming out, which I am very much looking forward to seeing. And also, by the time you're seeing this, tomorrow will be the Red vs. Blue Death Battle. So, look out for my reaction to that. And speaking of Death Battle, the Death Battle, well, one of the Death Battle composers, Brandon Yates, commissioned a track. Well, I mean, I commissioned him to make a track for this matchup, Blake versus Mikasa from Attack on Titan. So, feel free to check that out. I think the track is absolutely fantastic, so give it a listen and let me know how awesome Brandon is, because he is fucking awesome. Alright, so thanks for watching, all of that stuff, and because we're in a new volume of RWBY, it only makes sense for me to use the RWBY outros, so here is my RWBY outro. Bye.
This is Ruby Rose, and you've been watching Your Only Mate. Bye!